Tonight on Game Night, Mark, Nikki, Aaron, Dave, and myself, Lincoln, play a game for 2 to 4 mice designed by Reiner Knizia and published by Pegasus Spiele. So let's roll some cheese.
Lincoln?
Yes, Dave.
Will you just
I sure will. In not we are Charlie, he's over here hiding, and his wife Carlotta, is that what it is, Carlotta?
Oh, I don't
like
know.
that.
Do you want me
Trying to put together a party. And so we're going to be taking food from the Smiths, I believe it is. And the only problem is the cat is trying to prevent us from stealing all the food.
Sure.
The way we take I guess we are stealing, it's not really
Are we?
Does that mean we're mice?
Yes, we're
We
mice.
are
So
mice.
Charlie the mouse, see right there. So the deal is the way we do that is we will roll dice, and it's basically a Yahtzee thing where you're allowed to play as many, roll as many times you want until you're blocked, right? And the goal is to not get blocked. So in this case, as an example, I'm going to be able to, you don't put the chips on the board, you put the dice. So this would be finished, right? Okay. And then this would be started. So at the end of that, my turn, if I decide to stop there, we put these there, and the cat does not advance because we completed, we snuck one of the items.
You took a fish.
Yes. One of the strategies in this game, because what we're trying to do is cover everything up, and
So our goal is to cover the whole
so
thing.
when you roll this, this is nothing, right? So if you keep rolling, and let's say I did that, right, and I go, okay, I want to do these two, and then I rolled that X. Well, everything I did would be lost.
Oh.
Because you have to be able to do something on your last turn.
You have to complete something?
Well, if the X comes up, no. Everything comes off, and he advances.
Okay.
If you didn't cover something up. But the other issue is if you on your turn, your goal is to finish something off, right?
Right.
But the best thing to do is sometimes you'll be finishing 2 items off, but you want to leave something for something. You always kind of want to leave something for other people to finish on their turn so that the cat does not advance. Because what happens is, as you cover more and more things, let's say all the cheese gets covered up. Cheese is now a red X.
a bad roll.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
So the more, you kind of want to leave as much available, but you want to make progress. Because later he's going to advance no matter what. It's like there's nothing you can do because there's going to be so many things that you can't roll.
Okay.
So
If this was your turn and you didn't finish anything,
then he would advance.
But you still get to keep these placements.
As long as I stopped and didn't roll an X.
So the cat will always advance if you
don't.
If your last roll is a red X,
or you
if
don't
you
cover.
finish your turn without completing something.
Well, completing one of
Got
the
it.
or one of the food items.
And we're playing this cooperatively. We're just trying to cover this board.
Absolutely.
Got
We're
it.
all working together.
When you roll a red X, is that die locked? Is it always going to stay a red X?
No, you pick it up.
I don't understand why
it's
you
only
wouldn't
on
just
your
keep
final
rolling.
roll, right?
Because it's on your last roll.
So if the last thing you do, so let's say I've got two things out, right? And my last roll, I roll the X.
Oh, you roll one at a time.
Yeah.
No, he didn't have to. It's like Yahtzee. He could have set all 3 of those aside.
Yeah, you
He
have to put
chose not
something
to.
aside every turn.
Oh.
If you're unable to do that because of the red X, then your turn is over because it's the last die you rolled, and you didn't stop, so you lose all your progress. It's just like Yahtzee in that regard. It's just 3 dice. So yeah, you must roll. You must put something aside every turn. So I go, okay, I'm going to do that. Because, what if you roll 2 cheese? That's just as horrible, right? So if you can't place, that's 2 X's if you're done with them. In other words, everything becomes bad if you can't place.
If you can't place,
Right.
exactly.
That makes sense.
So we'll start with Nikki. Any questions?
Well, this is actually just for 4 people, right?
Yes, I'm just going to watch.
No, we're going to play as a team.
Okay, we'll play as a team. Go for it, Nick.
Okay, here I go.
Wow.
Get
Okay, bread.
I thought that was
bread.
2
carrot.
X's.
No, bread and a carrot.
So you put the
Yeah.
dice on the board.
So she has to put at least one of those on the board.
Exactly.
She can put them both.
Yes, and she could finish her turn here.
I'll
if
put
she
it on
wanted
a
to.
big carrot
The big
Carrot.
and a little bread.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll one more
Sure,
time.
go for it.
Oh, progress
that
I
is-
see progress lost because she
Yes.
went for it.
Does he move? These are the only spaces he goes to?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Wow,
But
we're going
he
to
does
die.
have to go through the door, I believe.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we?
Little cheese.
Cheese.
Little cheese.
A little bread, a little cheese.
Little bread,
And a lot of
little
carrot.
carrot, and I'm done. I'll stop. But the cat will move.
Yeah, do you
No,
want?
he
move.
no. Oh,
He
'cause
does
didn't
move.
complete
He moved
something.
because I didn't complete anything.
Okay,
Yes, I'm setting you guys up.
I agree.
Okay.
That's my plan.
that's Dave's plan
Whether it works or not. I
Okay,
don't know.
Dave. Thanks.
for killing us. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, gherkins.
Oh, no.
Gherkins.
Okay, no, that'll work. So I'll use that one and re-roll these two.
Ooh,
You need to finish something.
daring.
Oh, no. Well,
Oh,
okay.
that's okay.
I'll finish one of these.
Don't roll again.
No, because I don't want to risk the X.
could- he
Correct.
could just-
and I
yeah.
can just leave
Just place
another
it.
half one.
Yep.
Should I do a small one or a big one?
Do
Start
the
on
big
a big one.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
try to
start on a
complete
big one.
them.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Got a
I'm
big
gonna
gherkin.
complete this gherkin.
And the cat
All right, so
doesn't
the cat
get
doesn't
doesn't
because
move.
we finished.
Okay.
Okay, Mark.
I'll
what are
roll
we
the
gonna
first
do?
time and you roll the second time.
Okay.
Oh my God!
wow.
Did he just rolled?
Double
X
X,
is-
yes.
But I got a gherkin, so
That's
we're gonna
okay.
do that
I
over there.
started that one over
All right,
there.
you
Okay. No hexes. Come on.
Split the turn between the two of you.
Oh, we can
Bread
finish
and
either of those
carrot.
things. We can
Or-
finish.
but
hey, let's
you don't
finish
only
bread.
finish one. You
Let's
only
finish
want to
the
finish
bread
one.
and
Start the big carrot?
Big
Yeah.
Big, start a big carrot. Cool. So we finished the bread. No kitty advance.
Right.
Big carrot.
Okay, Nikki P.
All right.
You did good there, Mark.
Yeah, that's teamwork.
Oh, just
Fish.
do them all.
Well,
But
Can you finish one?
She can
Yeah, finish the gherkin.
And yeah, just place them
The
all.
pick or
let's
the
get the
cucumber.
fish start. The big fish
The
started.
big fish.
Big fish.
Finish.
Not even
bread.
that's the big fish.
Yeah.
Finish the.
That
Do you
gherkin.
want to finish? Start
That
the
bread
big
is
fish or
4.
that?
This fish is 4 too.
Oh, that's
you're
4.
right.
This is
Crazy.
a 3. Or
Yeah.
Do you want the big fish or the
Do you
small
want
fish?
this?
We're gonna have
It's
to
up to
start
you.
it sometime.
Yeah,
the
whatever you want to
four.
do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, start it.
But there's no
And
full
I
carrot.
can start the
Interesting.
bread for Dave, maybe.
Yep,
that
So
gives us a
no
couple of
advance.
I've
Lots
got
of
lots of
small
places.
cheese, but then one
Okay.
big cheese. There's no 3 cheese.
Well, that's-
3
yeah.
cheese.
It's crazy. This
No
It's a
math,
3
guys.
cheese.
pizza.
There you go, Dave.
All right.
Oh, you can finish a carrot or a bread.
Or a cheese.
Or a cheese.
Yeah, you left him in a good position. So now he'll roll 3 red X's.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oof.
Whoa.
All right.
The bread will be finished.
I will do that. I'm gonna finish the bread, and I'm gonna start the big gherkin, and I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
re-roll.
don't
I'm
wanna
not
run
gonna
the
re-roll
risk.
that.
Oh, I
Nope.
see. Right.
What?
If I roll an X, we lose all our progress.
Oh, okay.
As Nikki has
we
illustrated.
lose what I just did,
Hey.
even though it's only a
Well,
1 and a 6,
Well,
right?
here, you know.
I just didn't
So
want
the
to.
cat doesn't advance because you completed something,
Correct.
even though one of your dice was useless.
Correct.
Okay. Here we go.
Ooh, 2
Ooh,
cheese.
double cheese. And can we finish a bread?
No.
No.
He finished, but you can
I
finish
did.
the cheese.
Yeah, but I was hoping to do something.
but
Okay,
you can do
I'm
one
gonna
or the
do.
other.
I'm gonna do this.
Well, wait. Put them on the board. Just. to
Oh
show-
yeah, sorry.
If that's what you're gonna do.
Should I do that?
Yeah.
Or should I just do that and play a little safer?
What are you going to
Well,
do?
you can
with
I'm gonna
finish
re-roll
this
that.
one.
Why don't you finish it?
I feel like it's.
Why
Oh.
don't- how about this? Why don't you
that's
just?
enough.
No, don't finish it. Why don't we just let the cat move? Is
No.
Is it?
No.
Is it bad?
Yeah, because as we run out
Well,
of
it gets worse.
Yeah.
Unless you want to start the big
No,
cheese.
the big.
No,
What are we going to...
Well, you gotta
he's
start
leaving
sometime.
people with some options.
I'm leaving you with options.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
let's
almost
just do.
feel
Let's
like-
play it
I
safe.
think you
Alright.
should start the.
I'm playing it
Yeah.
safe. I'm a cautious mouse. I stole
Alright.
some cheese.
All right, here we go.
He's a timid mouse.
I think you should have just put 2 on the big cheese and taken the
Oh
hit.
no, just
Oh,
one
Mark.
cheese.
No.
Okay, fish. Can I do anything? Oof,
Big
that's going to
fish.
be rough. It's going to be rough to finish something, isn't it? Unless I'm just going to place one and roll both dice, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you could do that.
I'll start working on the fish.
All right.
That's a good idea.
Big fish.
Oh, this is your turn.
Oh, it's my
Ah.
Oh,
That's
that's
important.
It's technically
Mojo's
the same
gone.
It's important because
You guys are one
better.
player, right?
See?
Mojo.
You can finish carrot if
Or
you
bread.
Yay. Or bread. Carrot or bread.
Or
you can
start the big bread.
That's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Look at that.
That's what we're doing.
This game's easy.
Yeah, so far. That's what I said.
I know. I just wanted.
I know.
I wanted to just curse
that,
us now.
Nicole.
I wanted to curse us now.
Okay, well, you've done it.
Nah.
Yeah, you have.
Nah.
All you need is a bread.
Piece of bread.
Bread.
All you need is bread.
Bum, 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 bum,
So give me the bread.
Big bread.
You want
You can
to
finish the
chicken?
cheese actually.
You could right.
Oh.
Or start the big cheese.
You can finish the
Don't
cheese.
finish the do the bread.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or finish the
Except-
cheese
except-
and continue the big
Yes,
bread because we
yes.
still have small cheese and small
Okay.
Yeah,
fish.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
Drag
yeah,
me
move
over
that
to
out
big-
I
there.
think that's better.
Drag
Finish
me
the
over to
cheese.
big bread and gherkin.
Yeah.
I like it all.
It's a perfect roll.
Okay.
And the cheese?
Do you want to put the cheese?
Should
to start
I
the
or
big
Yeah,
roll?
no.
No, no,
you
she's
should
gotta
finish
finish
Oh, no,
the
she's got to
cheese.
finish. Yeah, finish the
She doesn't
cheese.
have to. She could just
Oh yeah.
let the cat move.
And then
The
finish
mean
the
cat.
cheese.
That's what I
Mean
think.
black cat. It's a matter of perspective.
Cat's just trying to protect his home.
That's right, exactly. He's
That's
doing
right.
his job.
He's doing his
What do
job.
you think he's here for? To let mice run off with food?
That's yeah, fair point.
Well, I'm placing a fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
3
re-rolling.
X is
Big
gonna be
fish?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big fish.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Just
You might be
now
able to
roll
finish.
another fish or a
we go.
bread.
Or a cucumber.
Bread.
Bread
Bread.
finishes.
Ooh.
So does that. But we want to
After
leave
they
things
finish-
off.
Yeah,
Cucumber.
do half and finish the bread.
Oh, the
or
bread.
either
Oh, that's a good
bread.
idea.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I think
No.
big
I think
bread
he's
and
right.
cucumber. Oh, you're right.
Because it leaves more bread choices, and you're guaranteed.
Okay.
So then we have another gherkin start.
makes
So
sense.
you're saying
started.
finish this and
Yep.
start this one?
Yep. And then and finish this one. Oh wait, we got that wrong.
Yeah.
Either way, no,
that's
it's
what I'm
the
saying.
same.
There's
Should
no
I do
reason to finish
this?
2 things on a turn.
No, you don't
No.
want. I mean, you
So I
can. You certainly
Right.
can.
No,
but
but should I do this?
Sure, that leaves 2
you
bread rolls.
absolutely can
but
finish 2 in a turn. Sometimes there's no reason not to. But
Right.
It's
no, but
just,
I'd say in general, you want to leave
strategy, right?
more
Yeah.
openings for the next
Yes.
player,
That
right?
leaves 2 bread and 2.
Yeah, the
This
fish is almost
leaves-
done. The
this
bread's
is-
almost done.
that finishes the
same.
bread,
It's
and there's
the
more. This is what I meant to do because it leaves more bread options because we're going to run out. This is the end of the bread.
Right.
Gotcha.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, you see, that's the one thing. You kind of want to leave space, but you also want to leave options. So now we have a fish
And
potentially
no
being
cat
done.
advancement.
We have to fill all these things?
Yes. Which means we need to
on,
start
fish.
rolling cheese.
Oh,
none of those are
bread.
cheese.
I was
Okay.
literally just going to say bread
need
is the worst
carrots.
roll. I'm going to re-roll both of these breads.
So you do the
so
carrot.
set the
Yeah.
carrot.
This one?
Yeah, I would,
Okay.
just in case.
All right. I want fish and cheese.
Carrot,
Yeah.
though.
Carrot,
There's fish.
Okay.
So you can do finish and a new
Finish
carrot.
the carrot. Oh,
No,
and
finish
finish
the
the big
fish.
fish
And start a
and
new
start
carrot.
a new carrot. Yeah,
That's
sure.
what I roll.
I like it.
All right. Now that works. Boom, boom. I got the big fish.
All right.
Yeah, you
A
did.
big fish.
Come on, Mark. You need to start
Good
rolling some
thing
cheese.
Cheese.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Are you?
Oh, no.
Well, I could.
Start a
Start
fish.
a fish.
You can finish a
I could
carrot.
finish a carrot.
That's
Start
not a bad
fish,
thing.
finish a carrot.
Yeah.
I say do this and that.
Isn't
and
that
then
the
it leaves-
old saying?
Then you
Start
don't
a
even get to
fish.
do anything on our shared turn.
Yeah, it's okay.
Big fish, little fish. Big fish.
Big fish.
Well, it leaves something completable.
Yeah.
There's.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
there's
see.
2 gherkins, but
Okay, I like that.
The beat is one.
You didn't even get there.
it's okay. That was a good roll. It was a
As
good
long as we
roll.
roll some cheese pretty soon.
Yes, cheese, Nikki.
Come on, cheese.
I'll try.
Cheese, Nikki, cheese. Yeah,
Cheese.
just as much.
Yeah.
All cheese all the time.
All right.
I say finish the cheese and just
No,
quit.
go for the big cheese
Big
and just let the
cheese.
cat advance.
I would agree with that too.
You've been saying
Well-
it for a few turns now.
Why not? Yeah, finish
Finish
I
the big
can
cheese
roll
and roll.
this.
start the big cheese and roll.
That's what
I'm
I mean.
saying
That's-
don't
Yeah.
roll.
I'm
you
rolling.
got
She
it.
rolls an
I'm
X, we
rolling.
lose that
Nah,
cheese.
she's not gonna
All right,
roll.
go for it.
Come on, Nikki.
Rolling.
All right,
One
go for
last
it.
chance.
You go, Nikki. Roll it.
All right,
There you go.
fish.
Oh, we can
Hey,
even
we're
finish it.
finished. So sweet. Now,
Might
but
as
we're
well.
done. No, we're not done. Oh,
Are you
No,
finishing the
that's not a
fish?
fish.
I know. That's.
Are you
okay.
finishing
Otherwise,
the
but then
fish?
you'll
Oh, wait.
finish.
Are you
one.
done, Nikki? I
Yes.
was assuming.
I'm
Okay.
She has
done.
to be done,
Put
right?
it on there.
No.
Then
She
the
gets
cat
decided
doesn't
to roll.
move.
No, she
No,
has
she
to
can't
place.
re-roll that.
Okay.
She already
has
placed
to
two.
place.
I don't meant done. I just meant deciding.
Yeah, was she going to put it there? Was what.
Come
I
on,
meant.
Yeah,
cheese.
we can't lose now.
No, there's no chance.
Yeah, I agree.
XXX.
Oh, look at
Fish,
that.
fish, carrot. Well,
Yes, it finishes.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And it leaves a fish.
We
to do.
can't lose now.
I
a
think I
perfect
need
roll.
to roll that.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you put at least one fish down?
It's too late.
Don't I want to get cheese?
Oh, Dave.
Yeah,
Dave's
I'm
really
sorry. Too.
this
Did I get it
cooperative
wrong?
game.
Jesus.
Dave's really
We
forging
need
his own
cheese.
path, going out on his own.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna finish both of those gherkins now?
That's dumb.
You really screwed up my turn.
No, I'll
Dave.
stop. I'll stop. No,
You
you gotta
needed
roll
to
the last
put
one. I don't have to roll the last. Oh, I have to place
place
it.
it.
Does
No,
he
he does not.
He doesn't
only
have to
place
place
one.
All right.
Maybe
No,
we
but
should
if I
decide.
stop,
For every roll you make, you must place at least one. Be able to place one die.
so in theory, on my very first roll, I could roll 3, place 1, and then be done.
You're right. Exactly.
Okay, great.
As long as you've placed a
I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna.
you were
place-
able to place a chip on the board.
I'm
But
gonna
we've completed 2.
I will sadly finish 2. I'm sorry for that, but I am leaving the other gherkin for you.
You should have just placed the 2 fish. You've killed us
Should
all.
have. He has.
We're trying to get
Thanks, Nikki.
cheese. We're
No,
trying to
Nick-
get cheese. I thought.
2 fish was the perfect roll.
Oh,
Carrots and
okay.
bread. Okay, carrot I like. I
Bread's
might as well,
okay,
yeah.
too.
Do the,
No, don't mark
Just
it.
the dice.
oh, I know.
Are you gonna?
Are you gonna keep rolling or are you gonna stop?
I might as well stop, right?
I think
Oh, no,
you
but
should.
Oh, then the
the
cat
cat.
goes.
I think you should.
Just
Yeah,
roll.
But leaves carrots and bread.
I like
still.
Mark's risky just roll.
Only 1 out of 6.
It's what exactly? What are the odds?
yeah.
No, but the point
You're
is now
welcome.
there's no more bread.
All right.
That's why he
That's
doesn't
okay,
roll
but
again.
That's what it is.
But the cat didn't advance.
Yeah,
And we
the
got
Silver
3.
spoon.
The cat's in there.
Now,
All right.
you're right. Now we only have.
I'm just
Now
rolling
we've
cheese
eliminated
and
a good
Mark's
roll.
and
we have one
He's
item.
not even good enough to play by himself. He has to have a
He
partner.
just
I'm
did a
gonna
great
roll
roll
2
on his
cheese
own.
and watch.
Whoa!
Boom,
Good thing.
fish
Good
done.
thing I didn't
No, but
place those fish.
It eliminates all the fish if you do
I'm
that.
saying
That's more and more as no matter what, it's
I
going to
know,
happen.
I
It's gonna
know.
happen.
the question is: should he place one fish and quit, or should he just
I think
place
so
the
this
fish?
time.
I think you should place
One
two fish and
roll.
re-roll.
And roll.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
One fish
You
and
still
re-roll.
have-
wait, you.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. But now here's
Well,
where the red X is.
You
two
didn't
of
even
the
get to be
ones.
part of that decision, but
Oh,
gherkin.
okay,
That's
bread's
good.
bad.
Perfect.
So yeah, yeah.
No
Bread's
more
an
gherkins.
X,
Perfect.
bas-
So
bread's
don't-
an
so
X,
stop.
basically,
Okay.
right?
right now
Bread
you can,
and gherkin and X would be an X for Lincoln if he kept rolling.
right now it's
Well, it is, and now it is for
Wow,
everybody.
so now the dice are 50% bad.
Wait, wait.
It's a good thing I left some fish for you guys.
Yes,
There
you're
was no bread.
Right, he didn't.
I
place
don't
it.
have to
an
place
X?
it.
He placed a different die. It's an unplaceable die, the same as an
As
X.
long as I can place, exactly. If an X was
Right.
there, it would be the same.
That's why you're smart to re-roll two.
The answer is yes.
Exactly.
It would have been an X if it had been his last roll, but it
Okay.
was his second roll.
All right.
Now it's yours, Nikki.
All right, Nikki, cheese it up.
Carrot cheese, carrot cheese.
Ooh, carrot.
One carrot.
Oh.
2/3 of the dice are bad now.
Yes.
You gonna roll again?
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, come on, cheese, please, Nikki. She can roll a lot of things, like every one of those things.
That's a zonk, right?
That
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
nothing in the cat advances.
Kitty
so-
moves.
But see, this is where
Yeah.
trying not to advance that.
Because we're trying to get the last few pieces. He's
Nothing
zeroing
but
in on
cheese. Cheese. Those are
Fish. Fish works.
Fish is okay.
Fish.
Fish and a reroll?
I would just
Or are you
stop.
gonna stop?
Yeah, you. Oh no, then the cat advances.
I am going to stop because
I agree, actually.
if I zonk, we don't even get this
Right.
fish.
yeah, now
Right.
we have two things we could finish.
All right.
But the cheese is going to be.
Oh, we
the
need
cheeses are
4
dead.
cheeses
Yes.
before the end of the game.
It's okay. Do it.
Cheese.
Cheese.
And a carrot, potentially.
But that's
you
the
know what?
last carrot.
Well,
Should I re-roll hoping for
Yeah,
carrot,
you've got two
cheese,
dice.
or fish?
It's only the cheese.
They're both half good.
Wait, do we want to
Two-thirds of the
lose
face.
the cheese progress?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
rough.
should I do this cheese? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't really.
It doesn't really
Okay.
matter. I'm going in for it.
Oh, man.
Made his own decision.
Right, Nikki?
Yes.
Ah, all right, Nikki supports me. Cheese!
Carrot.
Carrot.
Hey, that's okay.
Now you
guys.
gotta
I'll
stop.
take the
Keep
carrot.
yours.
Yeah,
No
I'll stop.
cat advance.
Boom, no cat advance.
Mark, just roll 3 cheeses.
And we win?
Yeah,
we win if
and
I
we
roll
win.
No,
cheese?
we still have a fish.
Then Lincoln has to roll a fish.
Or just roll a fish and a cheese.
Oh my gosh!
Two cheese.
Stop.
Great. Just
Place
finish that
2
one
cheese and
stop.
stop.
Yes.
See, I told you we can't lose this
No
game.
cat advance. No, I told you we can't
Oh,
lose
right.
this game.
What?
This is where the.
This is Nikki's turn, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
That's
can.
the full
Sorry,
turn.
you're right.
I
No,
didn't
it's
even give you a
okay.
turn.
That's okay.
That's
fine.
okay.
It's
It's
weird.
weird.
Why not 5 players?
Yeah, there's no reason, right?
I'll say that
All right.
again later, but.
Fish.
Cheese!
All right.
Cheese.
Just stop.
Just
I'm
stop,
done.
right?
Just
Boom.
But
stop.
now Dave's got one face that he needs.
But he's got 3 dice.
The cat
Get the
goes. Wait,
fish.
No,
no,
we
no.
finished the
Yeah,
cheese.
finish the cheese.
Remember that fish you guys wanted to take?
Fish,
Yeah.
we win.
Yeah, you're right.
Here it is right here. Boom.
Well, that is.
Yay.
Wow. That's how you.
That is the most basic game of.
Oh.
So there's actually some variants here.
Oh, okay.
The first thing is, on the other side of the board, there is longer vegetables and
Longer
spreads.
to-
There's a
Whoa.
5.
Look at that carrot.
Turn
Yeah.
it around.
Huge fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's difficult, right? It's
Right.
There's only
Less
a few
things to
shorties.
finish.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's another even more difficult variant. When you roll your dice, you must place them in the same row or column.
Whoa.
So I have to choose that because I can't do it this way.
Oh, I
so
see.
now if I roll again, I have to place it in the same
Oh.
column, and guess what? It
Same
doesn't
way, you
work.
can't do it.
Out. Done with my
nothing?
turn. Yeah.
Once you set that this is the,
Yes, for
the
your
row
turn.
instead of the column, so
Yes.
you could, if you'd set that and rolled the carrot, you'd also be out, right? Because you.
But
couldn't
it's so.
go
But
this
if you
way.
place 1 on
Wow.
your first roll, you still have the column
Exactly.
and the row. To go.
So we're gonna do that.
Wow.
Yeah, we
But
are.
let's do it with
totally
the
gonna
easier board, just because that other board
Okay,
I think
okay.
is insane. So let's start again.
And let's play. why not 5 players? I don't.
Okay,
get
yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah, Lincoln. In fact, why don't you
Wait, we're
start?
breaking the box rules. That's not allowed.
No, but I mean,
We've already showed
The
it.
jury's gonna kick us out.
it's a co-op game. There's no
I
reason
know,
you can
it
play.
doesn't
you
seem
shouldn't
like-
be able to play with as many players
You're
as you
right,
want,
right.
right?
Play with 100.
You can play with 1. Why can't
Yeah, I think it is.
Why can't I play
it
solo?
might
It
be
says
one-
Mark
2
might
to
do
4.
that in a business hotel somewhere in Denver.
I won 3 games.
Okay,
So we're playing the row and column.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do 1 and hope that I have
you
some
then the
You can
flexibility.
place the cheese
Oh,
if
I
you
see.
want, and then just stop.
And
I just want to try rolling one more time.
Yep.
I want to spoil. I mean,
Yep, do it.
I have a shot.
You want to spoil
Yeah.
it for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, bread.
works.
Yeah, bread.
Bread
cooking.
cucumber, you can do it.
Done.
Cat moves though.
Oh yeah.
No worries. Cat's going to move a lot more this game.
Yes.
I thought he was going to move a lot further last game.
Well, we actually got lucky.
We're
Right.
brilliant.
I
We're brilliant game players.
Where we've had bad rolls and can't get the cheese. It was the cheese
We got
one,
over
two,
there.
We got
All
lucky.
things we haven't
Yeah,
started
like
yet.
here.
four. Okay, so
Put the die. Look at
cheese.
this. Yeah.
Cheese carrot.
You gonna roll again?
May I? Go ahead.
Yeah, but do one and roll the two.
No, just go for it.
Yeah, there is that. That leaves your
I
option.
like it.
Oh! Nothing, and the cat moves.
And the cat.
Yeah, we died. We're dead. This game's over already.
Mean cat. There's no way we can win this.
My suggestion was going to be, instead of here,
Like
here
I was
cheese...
gonna say here.
No, here cheese carrot, so that if she rolls a bread, she could complete something.
Ah, that's a good call. Ooh, cheese, carrot, bread. Dude, you're done.
I'm going to do that right now. Cheese,
Just
There
what you were
you go.
talking about.
See?
bread.
Right.
Yeah.
See,
Wait,
that's
hang
what you
on.
should.
Cheese carrot bread.
Oh yeah.
I want to give you guys options to finish something.
Yeah, although we're gonna have trouble with that big piece of cheese at the end. I
Well,
mean,
right, but remember, you can also do a row. If you roll 2 cheeses, or 3 cheeses.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But you're right about the big
Ooh,
ones.
cheese.
Cheese bread cucumber.
We can. Oh, cheese, bread, cucumber.
Or
or
here.
cheese, but cucumber.
That's actually not bad in a way, right? Because Mark's right. If we don't start these big ones, we're going to be in real trouble.
Right. So like this.
No, I think if you do this, you finish it.
No, you want
Oh.
to finish the cucumber and
Oh,
not move
okay,
the
yeah.
cat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Mark.
That was one roll.
That was
Yeah.
really beautiful.
Yeah,
So that's how you do it.
it's
This
gonna be
game's-
horrible.
This game's
That's how you
easy.
do it.
This game's
First
easy.
play, that was
This
great.
game's easy. You just roll what you need.
Bread. Cheese bread cucumber.
We're going to be in trouble if we don't roll carrots at some point. or fish.
Bread, yeah, that finishes the cheese. Cheese
like
bread
it.
cucumber. Boom.
Well, let's show
Or
it.
cheese bread cucumber vertically. Wait, do vertical.
Yeah.
That leaves a 2. Oh, that leaves a 2 over there.
No, if we're trying to get the big
Oh,
ones, I think
okay.
this is the smart
But
way.
you want to leave one
He did.
almost finished if you can.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oops.
No cat move.
Fish, carrot.
Carrot.
Well, we need a fish. First time
We
in the
need
fish
carrots
category.
too.
Keep going on the big carrot in there.
Carrot,
Ooh.
fish. Oh,
big
yeah,
carrot.
yeah.
Or no,
Yeah.
this way. This way.
Carrot, fish, and
Okay.
then...
And then
Couple
roll?
twos, yeah.
Well, if you roll again, the only thing you could roll is fish or carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a different? Well,
Let's see here. What else can we do?
You want to give
You can
yourself an
start
option
big
to
fish and
roll-
half carrot.
then you could do. Then there's
I
four
can only.
different rolls.
There's 3 things I roll. Here I can roll.
4 things.
Yeah.
Oh no, 3 things.
3. It's 3.
Oh, I was just saying.
Oh wait,
stop.
what about here?
Hold on. Yeah.
Now you
That
can
gives
roll
me-
3.
Fish, carrot, cheese, bread, cucumber. You can't roll carrot.
Can't roll carrot.
Anything but carrot or X. Go for it.
There you go.
Go for it.
Cheese.
Nice.
All right, but the cat does advance. But
Yep.
it's still good.
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be terrible though because we
No, but you
have to-
started the big cheese, which is good. I think you're right, though. That we're going to have to just suck up some cat advancements. with
Well,
this.
with this,
There's gonna be a
suck
lot
up
of
about
cat.
half of them that we could almost do.
Go ahead, Nikki P. Fish, cheese,
cheese, carrot. Fish,
Fish.
cheese, carrot finishes that.
And then no.
Fish, cheese, carrot doesn't finish anything.
That one's pretty good though.
Yeah, right there.
Finish
right?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. I want to do that.
Yeah, because
Fish.
then the cat doesn't move.
Right.
and
Right,
the
and
silver
finish
cheese.
this.
Or we could do the. Oh yeah, that wouldn't finish.
Oh wait,
that.
what did we do this
You
one?
finished
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay, Dave.
Ugh. All right.
It's definitely harder.
Roll 2
Uh-huh.
breads.
I do want bread.
Just roll what you want.
Roll 3
roll the
cheeses.
right.
I want
Yes.
bread and cheese. I don't know what I want. Cucumber?
How about some carrots?
2 carrots and a cheese. Well, I can
carrots. The only
finish
2
a
carrots.
carrot, but I can't.
And then
Can't
re-roll
do
the cheese.
I don't have to re-roll. I can just finish a carrot and be done with it.
Yeah, true.
Well, you could finish
Wait,
this.
you-
Oh, you can't. Oh no, finish and start that.
Oh, beautiful.
That's pretty good.
But then I don't get the cheese link.
I know, but
Well, you can re-roll. You're not chicken, are you?
Why don't you just do? Oh,
There's
yeah.
no chicken on there. It's just all fish is the only protein.
well, you could do these, but you only have 2 other things you can roll.
Yeah.
But
See,
that's going to happen a lot, right?
Yep. It's gonna start happening more and more.
cheese. If,
Well,
I,
that's what's
if I
neat.
finish this carrot, the only thing that's bad is fish, right? Let's try that. What if I do that and re-roll? What do you think?
The fish isn't bad. You can because you can go either direction.
Oh
right?
yeah, you
Right.
could go up in it.
well, I don't want to fish. Oh no, wouldn't mind a fish.
Even this, right?
Well, I don't want to finish.
You don't
too
wanna
thin.
finish that.
too.
Oof. Well,
Back to that previous decision.
Better roll again.
no.
No, now it's only fish.
I'm stopping.
You're done.
Yeah. Probably should have stuck with the cheese.
No, no, this is good.
I had options though.
Fish, carrot, cucumber. Boom, boom, boom. Doesn't finish anything.
Yeah. Oh no, that's pretty good
Fish,
though, man.
carrot, cucumber.
Well, if you put the cucumber here,
You could do
and then
carrot
rolled,
cucumber.
and then rolled again,
Yeah,
you would
carrot
give yourself
cucumber.
options, or you could just.
But he can't though.
Or you could just
He
bird
can
in hand
only
it.
What
roll
about
cheese.
The fish.
No, if he's
No.
here, if he just
Cheese,
goes here,
bread,
he can roll
carrot.
cheese, bread, or carrot.
What about
true.
vertical?
Yeah, that's a
what
good
about
just go there.
vertical? What about
But you see,
Hold on,
like,
what is Nikki saying?
what about vertical?
be more specific.
Is our place to
Fish, carrot.
Right here.
Fish, carrot.
Yeah.
Fish, carrot, cucumber?
Cucumber.
Oh, that's good. Never
Yeah.
mind. What
Finishes
Nikki,
the
what
carrot.
Nikki just said.
Okay. Totally.
What Nikki just said.
She totally has it.
You're right.
Everybody listen to Nikki.
Over here.
What about vertical? Ooh,
Oh,
cheese.
cheese. Was it an X?
It's an
Yeah.
X.
That's all right, but I'd
Shouldn't I
take
almost
the
do
cheese.
those two?
Yes.
And then try re-roll.
What? Yeah. What the heck?
No, because the only thing you can roll is bread
Cheese.
or cucumber or cheese.
Or cheese.
All right.
3.
Oh, you are the.
But if you
aggressive-
only take one, then you can roll fish, cheese, cucumber, or
What do you
bread.
think, Nikki?
Oh, I like that.
Yes, me too. I like asking Nikki.
Okay.
Place 2 and have 3 good rolls, or place 1 and have 4
Place
good
2 and
rolls.
quit. That's the other thing. And move
There's
the
that
cat.
too.
I have no problem with
Nikki's
that.
not going to say place 2 and quit. Nikki's going to roll.
Yeah, Nikki's gonna roll.
Place 2 or place 1?
2 and roll?
2 and roll.
Oh, it's 50-50. Oh, it's so risky. The cat's coming
Ask
right
me
at
these
you.
things.
Fish. That's the bad roll. That's the one I wanted you to open up. Nikki,
Yeah,
it's all your fault.
I know.
Wow.
Lots of bread.
A lot of bread.
Bread.
You can't
bread.
place 3, but you can
bread.
finish one. Oh, you can. Nice.
Nice.
Bread, bread.
Do that.
Nice.
Bread.
Let's just get rid of bread.
Well, it's not gone.
I agree. We'll always remember bread.
Go, Nikki.
Bread is yummy.
Wow. How about some bread?
breads and a fish.
fish,
Bread and fish.
and geese batter scurry.
Wow.
That's it.
One bread
I say,
here,
or
and
one
roll
bread
again.
here and roll again.
Yeah.
One
same
bread
with
here
This
and
one's
roll
better.
again.
This one's better.
Oh yeah, that
You got
gives you
fish,
everything.
carrot. You got everything. Yeah, you
Why
have
can't
every
I do
roll.
a bread and a fish and
No.
re-roll?
If you
Now you can roll anything but an X.
Yeah,
If you do the
if you-
fish, you can only roll carrot and fish for your
Yeah.
last
In
see,
other
one.
you can still go both
You have a
directions.
choice
is
of
what
which
we're
way.
saying.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Just
So
roll.
roll cheese.
Cucumber. Well,
Alright,
that's
good.
fine.
That's still fine.
Nothing's finished though. So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
it is
this
right here.
cucumber.
You finished
Boom.
Oh, the
cucumber.
cucumbers.
Yeah, that's where
Are
you
you
can
done?
stop.
Good.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a good turn.
I'm just checking.
She's got to stop.
I figured she would, but I was just asking her. It was
Come on, cheese.
technically her turn.
3 cheese.
Why are we always down to cheese in this game?
Because the
Oh my god! At least I
Wow.
rolled the cheese.
it's because the mice love the cheese, man.
That gives
Yeah.
me fish
Gives you
cucumber.
bread, fish, cucumber.
Well, I'm going there. The question is, do I want bread, fish, cucumber, or bread, carrot,
This gives
cucumber?
you a chance to finish a couple things if you
Yes.
Oh, that's so much smarter.
Good.
But it means I have no fish.
No.
You're not going to roll fish.
Wait, no, the bread is the same here, but I like the cucumber. I'm with you on that. Oh,
Some more,
More
cheese.
cheese.
well, I guess I'm
And
going to stop.
Yeah.
You wouldn't, Mr. Aggressive.
Yes, he would at this point.
Mark
I
two
might
cheeses.
now.
I like cheese.
What the cat say?
I like cheese.
He doesn't, though.
How do you know cats don't like
Some
cheese?
cats
Okay.
like cheese.
Carrot, fish, cucumber.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh.
Finish one.
Oh, that's great.
Let's show it.
Okay.
Carrot.
Nope. Cucumber. Fish.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Cucumber, fish,
yeah.
carrot. All right.
Wait, which that carrot?
Oh.
or the other
Or-
carrot?
What?
I think this carrot.
I think he's right. That fills in more, and there's more options.
Okay.
here.
Okay.
It
Okay.
actually makes a
It
difference,
does. And we finished the cucumber.
albeit a subtle one.
Wow. This is getting to be very tricky.
Yeah.
Just roll cheese and be
Just
done with
roll right.
it. Cheese, cheese, carrot. You want to finish it all?
Oh my
Finished
gosh.
2 things though. Is that good
Well,
or
you
bad?
can just place cheese, cheese,
Or
and,
cheese,
and
carrot.
stop.
Yeah, but what options do you have? If you place here later, you know what I mean? You need to roll fish,
Eek.
carrot to even make that happen.
No, remember we
Why
can
don't I
just
do carrot?
Yeah, that too.
Carrot cheese.
That's
okay.
another option.
and then stop.
The trouble is, I mean, I'm leaving. Oh no, do that one. That way, at least there's
Yes.
an intersection.
Yeah.
of those
Yes.
two.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, let's do that.
There's a lot more strategery in this one. Yeah.
All right, Link.
Okay, let's see.
I'm surprised you aggressively just didn't finish them both.
Thought about it.
Remember, we only have to place one die every turn. He could place one die now and just
Fish.
stop.
Fish.
Ooh, fish.
Cheese, fish, or
Yeah.
Or
fish.
fish.
or
Fish.
fish, and just
And
be
let
done
him
with
go.
it.
Fish.
Oh, why did I put that
Finish.
cheese there?
Nikki's right.
Ooh,
Fish.
fish.
Yes.
Always listen to Nikki.
Because that's hard to do.
Yep, done.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just do
you're
that.
right. It's a very hard roll.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, cool. So we didn't, no kitty advance.
No.
Nope.
Come on, Nikki.
I didn't even think we'd get this
We still
close
have
on
all
this
4
one.
No.
more things, which is good.
That is
Bread.
good. There's 5 things.
Oh,
carrot, and
Bread,
eggs.
Carrot.
and it finishes a bread.
Bread carrot?
All right, bread, carrot, bread, and I cannot reach that. So I
That's where
don't
it
know.
goes.
I think that's the good choice.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
it gets those corners, which are difficult.
But that leaves
that
I know.
all.
Cheese, fish. What I really want is fish cucumber, right?
Look at that.
Look at that. How about fish cucumber?
Isn't that what I want?
Yeah.
I want to finish that and start this for somebody.
Yeah.
And then I'm
you're
done. Right?
Yep.
Or you could do
Wait,
fish
wait,
cheese.
yeah. But that's
But
finished.
here's the
too.
problem. We're
The
not
cucumber-
rolling cucumbers.
Right, the cucumbers are...
Yeah.
This
Okay.
gets us an advancement here for free.
Yeah.
And not having to take a cat hit for it. That's the only
Fair
reason.
enough. Just
Cat
pointing it
hit.
out.
Hit.
Just pointing out an option.
I agree. I agree with your option.
All right. I'm going to roll double cucumber.
No, you're not.
It's double
Fish.
Hey, but
Oh,
you're
where
done
was
with
this?
fish.
That's right.
It's
This
pretty far.
one,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah.
pretty far.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. Well, you can finish fish.
I can
Oh,
do
look at
fish,
that.
fish,
Oh,
carrot.
yeah.
Do
Oh,
it. But that finishes two things.
Kill
and
it!
And it eliminates two colors.
Then don't.
You
Then
can
just
also do
finish the
those
fish.
two.
No, that's cheese. I can't do that.
Oh, you don't have cheese.
I have fish, fish, carrot. Should I just finish the fish and stop?
Sure.
Because then we have at least a carrot roll is okay.
Yeah,
a
3
bread
things
roll
can
is
finish
okay.
if you roll.
Or
Or
like
cheese. There's 4 things that can finish. You just can't. Fish is bad now.
why don't you...
Or do I place
Oh, no.
one fish and re-roll?
Wait, use the dice.
How about just fish carrot?
that's what I thought. Fish, carrot, those two.
You're just swapping out fish for
Yeah,
carrot.
it's the
though.
same thing.
But if you do
Yeah, but
this
it
one,
leaves-
then those are the same.
Yeah,
But even if you did this, will we take it? We're clearly not playing that way.
We're so
What
close
are
to
you
the end we
saying?
might now.
Yeah, he's saying that's a good roll. Could get 2 more.
I like it. We're rolling more fish
All
than
right.
carrots anyway.
That doesn't mean anything. The dice have no
What are you
memory.
talking about? You don't know how to play dice games.
You do those two.
The dice are fresh every time.
It's okay. We'll just bump the cat.
So I went
Oh, where was it again? I think it was down here.
cheese cucumber or cheese
Or cheese fish.
Or just any of them.
Just cheese is fine, right? Just
So I
finish
did-
a cheese
I-
and stop.
I want to do this one.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, this. Oh,
No,
they're the
he
same.
wants to
They're
do
the
that
same.
one, and then he wants to just
Just
stop.
stop.
Roll.
Just
Good
stop.
roll.
No,
No.
just stop. Good roll.
Come on.
So now we basically think we should just be choosing ones.
I would, but he's giving you this option
Yeah, I
still.
And
understand.
this is also a
And a
double.
fishy.
You want,
You don't want that double though. Cheese cucumber, beautiful.
dude? Done.
100%.
Boom, boom. We can finish this in 2 more rolls. 3 more.
Okay.
Now it's all singletons.
Right.
Yeah.
And then-
Cucumber,
Nikki.
fish, and bread.
Cucumber,
That's it.
fish. Just roll
No
cucumber,
problem.
fish. Oh, even if she
You
rolls
know,
cucumber,
all you have to do
I
is
can't
roll any
place them all,
one.
though.
Any one is all you need.
anyone.
Yeah.
Cucumber.
That's solid.
Look at that. I like
Wow.
that there's no
There's not a
decision.
lot of choice
No
there.
decision. Do you want to roll again?
No.
Fish and bread.
Fish bread, fish bread.
Fish
Come
bread.
on, fish bread.
What do you
Game's
feel lucky?
over.
What do you feel lucky about?
Which one? Which
We,
one?
game
we
is
have been
over.
rolling
It's
a lot
not.
of
I
fish.
cannot do both
No,
of them.
Oh,
yes,
that's right. You're right.
We've been rolling a lot of fish. So,
So
place
leave
the
you
bread.
the fish? All right.
Yes.
There we go.
So, because we always roll
That's right,
fish.
you can't
We
play
never
both.
roll.
I
These
agree.
dice tend to not roll bread.
And not cheese for some reason.
Oh,
Cheese and
goodness.
bread go together well, though.
I think the cat was here, you guys.
No.
No, it wasn't.
I just want to win better.
Oh, no fish.
Oh, of course you rolled bread.
Put it back.
All right.
It was
Bread, Mark.
here.
But now
It's
we
here
now we
now.
lose. Boom.
Oh, now it is.
We just
yes.
have to roll fish to win.
No.
And we didn't do it. Wow.
Kitty.
He's on his final approach.
Did you roll bread, Mark, by the way?
Yes, he did.
Kitty, kitty.
Yay.
Fish.
Seemed unlikely we weren't going to
It
do
did
that.
at that point.
Well, what do you think, Nick?
This is fun. It's, of course, more challenging with the rows and column business. There was much more team effort in the discussion of playing this version.
Sure.
And way more strategy.
Well, that's why there
That was
what was
that's why there was a
enlightening for
team
sure.
discussion, right?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
a certain
yeah.
extent.
Yeah, more strategy.
Strategy.
Tragedy. It's fun. It's cute. It doesn't go too fast, but it's not so slow. You're like, oh.
Right.
And everybody's rooting for the dice
Yeah, that's always fun.
rolls, so that makes it fun.
What do you think, Slick?
I'm trying to phrase it correctly, but it falls a little flat for me, actually.
I think I'm with you on that. I know what you're saying.
I mean, we all clearly had fun.
Yep.
But that was because we were having fun and yelling at the dice. I do feel like there are meaningful decisions and absolutely good choices and bad choices. But I don't think the player count makes any difference. I don't really feel a lot of co-op in the co-op except for, what should I do with these dice, you guys? They're not really.
Oh, I like that. I
don't know.
I disagree with you on that one. I felt that there
Okay.
was some co-op.
I do like that there are a couple variants that make it a little tougher, so you can choose your level. But just as gameplay as a whole, I didn't feel really wrapped up in.
Well, I mean,
The
it is a
experience
kid's
of the
game.
game.
So, I mean,
That's
but
Go ahead.
But you know, I feel that it has the thing that we really love about Knizia's stuff is the push your luck stuff, and I love that it gets tougher, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that you get reduced choices as you succeed is really fun. It makes
that's a good feature.
that you know the X thing,
The
which
dice
we
getting
love
worse and
X's
worse.
with Knizia,
Yes.
you know.
Right.
And here he has X's once again, and all the faces become X's eventually, basically, at some point. Which I think is really, really cool about it.
It's a clever sort of climax built into the game. The cat is moving faster and faster.
Yes.
The dice are getting unfriendlier and unfriendlier. So it definitely does ramp up the pressure there. That is a good design.
I think part of it might be hard to tell. I mean, you're probably right. The way you feel about your feelings,
My
your feelings
opinion
are
is
probably right.
Yeah.
But in the 2 games we just played, this was never that much of a factor.
Right. I
So
thought it was going to
It
be
really
much bigger.
depends, though. 'Cause
I know
it
you
is-
said you play games where the cat has just crushed
Well,
you.
because you can't. Sometimes you just cannot roll that cheese. I'm not
Right.
kidding. Cheese has been the problem more than once.
Seriously?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
like, what is the deal? We're not rolling cheese, and it's like boom, boom, boom. It's not that many steps.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like in the first game, you're like, I'm going to let that happen. I'm like,
And you're
I don't
like,
know that you should let that
no.
happen, but again,
Well, I
we
didn't
end
know,
up making
right?
it. Exactly.
For me, it was my first game, so I didn't know risk
Exactly.
reward what was worth.
But it gets
trying
tighter.
or not
It gets
trying.
tighter and tighter. And this crazy one here, imagine with the other side of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's a bunch of some.
It's much harder to finish things,
It's
right.
exactly. The cat is going to advance a lot
Yeah.
on that side, I think. Especially with the row column.
I noticed this has 2 little paw prints. The other side there is not.
Really?
So is that an extra space?
No. He just starts there. He starts here, and then
Okay.
that's first place he goes. And he has to finish, I think, up there. We didn't
Okay.
get there, but I do believe you have till there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Each of these is like a space, right? From green
Yeah.
to
I'm
red.
just saying
there's-
here there's
Yep.
2, and on the other side of the board there was
Yeah.
only the 1.
My point was that I'm not saying you would have felt differently if the tension of this cat had been ratcheted up
Possibly,
more for us.
possibly.
But I think maybe where the game feels flat for you is I think kids would dig this. Like, I think it is a good sort of press your luck game for kids because it's a little easier than the other press your luck games that we like. But I think that's important because the whole point is you're trying to create this same tension
Right.
for children.
Right.
And I think maybe what this misses for you is some kids' games aren't just as fun for grown-ups, that's all. And maybe it's missing whatever that grown-up thing that also needed to
Could
be
be.
there for you.
I think it's a fun filler, though. I mean,
I
it's
agree.
such a fast play. What do you think, Mark?
I liked it okay. I'm with Aaron. I think it felt a little flat to me. And I when we played the row and column variant, I actually didn't like that as much because now it felt like many of the times you roll and there is one move that is definitely the better move, and
It's
although
less choice.
It's like now we're just trying to. Yeah, it's not as choice so much. You're
Well,
just
we
trying
are
to
adults
identify
playing.
the right,
Yeah.
the best
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
It-
But I liked that it was a little harder than the first way. That was good. And maybe this board, which we didn't play on, would be sort of right in the sweet spot for me in the middle.
Sure, it makes sense that the cat would move more.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And
Well-
you guys have played it before, right?
Well, Nikki just played it once,
Yeah.
I think, yesterday. And then I played it a few times at the con, at BGG Con. I think it's fun. I mean, again, I like Knizia's press your luck stuff. And this
Yeah.
is really a fun, with a very small amount of stuff. But there's some decisions.
Yeah.
And as it gets tighter, it's a challenge. I mean, it is just to the die rolls, but
Right.
I actually kind of liked the whole column and row thing because then you're like, well, again, it's overthinking it, right? But you're
Right.
like, okay, well, if we're leaving this, so you have 3, because this one very quickly by placing row and columns, you already are eliminating die faces by your choices,
Yeah.
which is really
Yeah, I mean, look,
cool.
there's only 3 things you can get
yeah.
in this
Yeah.
row, right?
Right.
But that's
There's only
even that
3
way.
things you can get
The
in
other
this
board's
column.
even that way too, though. Once you start, I mean, you know what I mean.
Once you
Once you
put
block
one-
No, that's
something,
true, there's 3.
but once you block, it's immediately reducing very quickly. So placement is critical, and
Right.
I thought it was interesting that we weren't as gung ho to place all the dice.
Yeah, no, I think it
Well,
definitely
you want to
changed
leave
our
yourself
strategy.
options in that.
Yeah,
I mean, again, if you weren't worried about the cat movement, there's an argument to be made for almost just placing one and not the other 2
Yeah.
and quitting. Obviously, that moves the cat, so...
okay, parental unit. What's your view on that then? As far as with kids, do you think?
Think way back.
Way back, yeah, right. No, I think would be pretty fun with kids too, and it's certainly simple enough. There's a couple things about the rules like that the cat only advances when you don't finish something. You know, there's a couple of things that are just a little bit more complex. I don't know what the age range on this one is, but it seems like it's pleasant enough to play with kids. You know, there's always that measure with kids games is like, will the parent be, you know, pulling his teeth out while you're getting through a game with a kid?
Yeah.
I don't think this would be like that. I think it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, see it again. That part I agree with, but you'd probably be letting your kid make most of the decisions, right?
Yeah. Right.
And again, that's what it should be. I mean,
And making bad moves if that's what they're going to do, right?
Right.
And then you watch. You think, I know the cat's going to get us on this game. And you just let it happen. It's fun.
Yeah, cool.
cool.
Well, thanks for teaching, Lincoln. No.
What you said.